From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
schools are not generally the first place that contractors look for opportunities. However, in Indiana, they do spend millions on construction and other projects each year. Washington Township in Marion County recently awarded more than $100 million to diversity suppliers for improvements in the district.
Looking for ways to save on your energy bills? AES Indiana has you covered. From smart thermostats to home energy assessments, we offer simple solutions to keep your home comfortable and your costs down. AES can help you save money and energy with kits, tips, rebates, and more. Visit aesindiana.com/ways to save to learn more about how we can help you save money. AES Indiana, helping you discover real ways to save.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
We have only been able to achieve significant strides with supplier diversity because our community said yes, not only once, but twice to two major school referendums supporting major construction and renovations in all of our schools. That happened in 2016 with the passage of a referendum and in 2020, totaling over $450 million of construction dollars to make our schools in 21st century learning environments. So that's how we are able to do what we were tasked to do. But when that happened, we knew that we wanted these funds that were taxpayer dollars to support diverse suppliers for these construction projects. And we didn't have a lot of models in which to choose from. We visited business world, we visited universities, we visited other school districts who had construction projects, but not many had really well thought through deliberate supplier diversity plans and programs. So we kind of had to learn bits and pieces from people, but put together ourselves. But we had the support of Robin Winston, who is principal of the Winston Terrell Group, and has expertise in supplier diversity, because we have day jobs, and our day jobs are educating students. And so we knew we needed a supplier diversity consultant who had expertise in this area to come alongside. First, our community is very diverse, and that's one of the beauties of Washington Township, one of the many beauties. So we knew we wanted our dollars and the spend on these major construction projects to reflect our very diverse community. So we had zero pushback from our community. Community was in support of this effort, and many of the suppliers and diverse partners reside in our school district, and offices, whether it's residential or the businesses, reside right here in Washington Township. So it was wholeheartedly supported. I don't think we had any pushback at all from the community and the stakeholders. We could not do this amount of construction without involving our students and getting them involved in future careers and workplace learning, because it's hands-on and it's right here on our campuses. So we do have a great involvement with our students. Again, the Winston Terrell Group is supporting our collaboration with our staff and our students with that work, but it has yielded great success. We have students who are looking into engineering as future careers, and construction management and construction. And so all of these opportunities exist over these multi-years of massive construction projects right on our campuses, and we're thrilled to have our students directly involved as a way to their future careers. We have exceeded every expectation that was set forth by us by far. We are the most successful supplier diversity program for a public school system in the entire state. And that does give me a great deal of pride and joy, but it was because of the deliberate effort that we put in. To date, and the last date was fall of 2024, we have committed $114 million to supplier diversity efforts, and the current spend of that is over $111 million. So yes, that does give me a great deal of pride and joy because I know it makes a difference in our community.
So I'm Sean Taylor. I'm Associate Superintendent with Washington Township Schools and will be the next superintendent come July. Well, as far as vision goes, I think we've learned a great deal engaging with professional partners in this magnitude. And so for our students, we look at continued expansion of course offerings relative to the construction trades. We've already engaged in some of that expansion this year. One of those course offerings in the construction trades is already full. So we know that it's highly sought after, and we know there's a desire for our students to engage. And so it's our obligation to continue to give them that access and give them those skills so that they're ready to enter that workforce if that's the pathway they so choose. Well, I think for us, we know that we're here on the north side of Indianapolis. We are a large employer. We employ over 1,700 employees. And so with that, we're always looking to engage with professional partners on a multitude of levels, right? And so we're looking at that engagement with professional partners who are representative of the community that we serve because we want to benefit our students and benefit our staff as best we can. But in turn, those professional partners can help improve the local economy, and that the community wins by that engagement. And so my encouragement would be for any of our construction managers to be close partners with their local schools because of that very reason. Lately, we know there's a recent high school redesign that the Department of Education came out with and the board approved here recently in December. So those changes have evolved, and that has certainly taken shape in how we are creating the four-year high school experience at North Central. And so we always want to prioritize that rigor to make sure our students are set up with the most success and the skills that they need to be successful regardless of the path they choose. So if that's enrollment into a university, if that's getting into the careers, or if that's getting ready to go into the military, we want to make sure that our students are best prepared for those opportunities. And the way we do that is just making sure that we take full advantage of having a robust offering of courses and options for them. And we're very proud of the comprehensive education that we provide in this township. Well, I want to see that our students are attending classrooms that don't look like the classrooms that you and I attended, right? I want to make sure that our students have access to the latest technologies. I want to make sure that our students are well informed of career opportunities for them, because the four-year traditional path of university, it looks a lot different now. You know what I mean? There's lots of different opportunities. There's lots of different ways to engage in careers in college, et cetera. And so I want to see classrooms that allow for that flexibility. And so we're looking forward to continuing to learn about different learning environments that are available out there. We're fortunate that we've recently and soon going to be closing out a lot of different construction projects that have shifted our buildings into the 21st century a little bit more. But we're going to have to continue to look at how are students collaborating, what type of technologies are they accessing, and what skills is it going to take for them to be as highly successful as they can be with careers that we don't even know, what those are going to be years from now. So that's the work that we have to do.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities Podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunity Show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.